Today we privileged to be in conversation with Representative Musa Hassan Bility. He did write plenary today seeking for the halting of the ongoing hearing, especially in the Senate. Accordingly, he says unconstitutional, but he'll provide more information. Welcome to the media. How did the communication go today?
I actually wrote plenary on two issues. One was a follow-up letter requesting the Speaker to respond to my letter questioning the manner in which the $363 million bill surfaced at the Senate without going through the due process as laid out by the Rule 39 and Rule 40, which requires that once it's a financial bill, it must be heard, debated upon, and individually voted upon. And that did not happen. And I've written this because this is my second letter now. So what is left now is a legal recourse, which I'm going to do. The second letter was to inform the Speaker that what the Senate is doing is wrong and has the propensity of creating constitutional crisis or creating confusion in our governance system. When the Senate is having a confirmation hearing, the House has no part to play. The framers of the Constitution were very clear on the usage of the word may and shall. And if they use the word shall, that becomes mandatory. And if they use the word may, that becomes optional. The Senate involvement in budget hearing or in the affairs of the budget, as far as Article 34 of the Liberian Constitution is concerned, is optional. They may concur. They didn't say they shall. They may concur or recommend. So this is one thing our forefathers did. Had the two bodies and ensure that there is absolutely no confusion in the individual roles and that there's no duplication of functions.
Honorability, firstly, why do you want the ongoing hearing to be halted, and how did it go at the flow today?
It is distracting. It is taking away, and that is the most vexing part. They're taking away high-level government officials to the Senate, and they're sending their deputies and juniors to the House. And Speaker Richard Kuhn continued to behave in a manner that clearly showed that he has a sense of inferiority to the Senate. He is the leader of the legislature. He is the leader. The budget came to him as Speaker. Officially, the budget is not before the House. Again, the majority of the members, knowing that the majority had a position, he programmed Representative Fode Fambule to take a motion and send it back to him so that he can just trash it. And constitutionality is being harmed. Constitutionality is being a rule of law. The same thing they did today, nobody has respect for the House. They continue to do it. We continue to come in the House. We continue to make points, but they continue to trash it. And every day, the role of the House of Representatives, which is the primary body, the closest body to the Liberian people, is being diminished. It's being diminished. It's being diminished.
Honorability.
The budget hearing is going on, and I hear you talk about taking this matter to the court, and in time being, the court can delay and
as we going on, the budget year is going, do you think you will...
I have no control over the court, but I will consult my lawyer today and take the appropriate legal action to ask the court to intervene. I don't have control over the outcome. You see, what we're doing here, we're advocating, we're standing up for the rule of law. We're also making sure that history records the things we do. So I don't know the outcome of the law. I don't know the legal interpretation the court is going to give it. I believe that if something the Constitution says should happen doesn't happen, and the violation of our law takes place, and I've gone through all the processes of sufficiency in terms of notification, the only right I have to me now is to go to the court for the court to cite us and interpret the Constitution.
Are you saying you're taking the Senate to court, or the Committee on Ways, Means and Finance of the Liberian Senate? I just want to be clear on that.
The lawyer would determine. I believe that the Senate action is wrong, and I think that the court should tell them to stop.
Bility. My name is Archie Boy, and I report for the Verity newspaper. I'm very concerned. Since then, what have been the response of your colleagues in terms of this fight? So why is it that you alone is so focused on this?
I'm not alone. Actually, this matter was initially raised by Honorable Michael Thomas. The Speaker has also, again, I believe that there are people in the Senate that were in the House, have control over the budget in the House, still want to be in control, and therefore are teleguiding the Speaker as to how to deal with this situation. It is bad, it is wrong, and it's diminishing the House.
Councillor Chair, they have posted and to back why you say Councillor Chair, a Governing Chair of Sando County. He said that the decision of the Senate is wrong because you are filling within the budget and in grocery and the Senate Act. So what do you have to say about Senator Chair coming supporting
Senator Dillon is a very evasive politician. Senator Dillon is a very evasive politician. He is a guy who, when he knows that he has no backing in the law, then he starts backing, just talking. He has been talking about this. He has cited no law to back him because he knows that there's no law to back him. The truth of the matter is that Senator Chair is a lawyer. He has said many things that are contrary to my view, but I mean, it's very clear. The Constitution is very clear. You cannot call for formal hearing on a matter that is not before you. That is distracting. It is affecting the presence. And I would have suggested to the Speaker in plenary that if the Senate does not stop what they're doing, the House should stop its hearing to avoid, all sorts of distraction. Thank you very much.